Hi, my name is Alice Halal and I'm a seventh grade English teacher. I'll be showing you how to make a tabletop iMovie for your narrative unit. So let's begin. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is group your students in groups of 4 so that they could work collaboratively writing a script using the iPad function and in iMovie and adding shots and adding audio to their iMovie. So the very first thing that they're going to want to do, for my students specifically, is they'll be writing the sequel to Amigo Brothers and answer the question, where are the Amigo Brothers now? So they need to come up with a script. Students would be very familiar with Amigo Brothers, and they would have to use their knowledge of a plot diagram to be able to write their storyboard or script. Okay, so this is an example of what my group worked on at LACMA. We were inspired by the work of Marc Chagall, and we wrote our storyboard based on one of his ballets. We had, an exposition, a conflict, a rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. We also depicted whether we wanted a wide shot, medium shot, or close up. So the next thing that the students would want to do is create their set. They would have to create the background as well as their characters, and they have a couple options here. They could either hand draw their set and hand draw their characters, or they could use some function on a computer and map that out there and then print it out. So it would be up to them. Um, we would also make sure that the students would know how to use the camera on iMovie using the iPad before this time. But now would be a good time to go over what an establishing shot is, a wide shot, a close-up, a medium shot, etc. So students would have the opportunity to rehearse and then film. The third step is to see if the students would want to add any new shots to their movie. So maybe they go back to Amigo Brothers, the story that they're drawing inspiration from. Maybe they want to add a character, they want to add a set, they want to refilm. That would be up to them. And then the last part would be adding audio. So that could be voiceover, it could be music, it could be sound effects. Students would show mastery in fading in and fading out. And then the last part would be uploading. So most likely the students would be uploading to YouTube. So the next thing I wanted to show you was the checklist. You probably want to give your students time to make sure that they've got all their ducks in a row before you grade them. And you can grade them based on character development, the setting, the plot, the tone and pace of the story, their volume, the set design, the costume, the shot selections, the staging, character movement, etc. And the last thing I want to show you is an example of what an iMovie looks like. So you will not be able to hear the audio, but you'll be able to see some of the work that was put into it. So this is ours. And as you can see, it's got a title page. You can't hear the music, but we added that in. That's our set in the background. We've got our characters moving. Um, and you'll see the camera panning and another character. So you saw that quick transition. Okay, well, that's my time. I hope you have fun making your iMovie with your students. Bye.